Dear Mugji, for such a long time I felt separated from God and from you. It's combined with a great fear that I believed in a long time ago. This habit is really strong, and it became very clear now that it is the root of all suffering. Due to your pointings, I know I can say out loud, it is not true. Those things are not true. This is one exercise I really felt to share with you, that sometimes a certain thought unexpectedly drifts in front of you, and like some reflex, our attention go to it, and you begin to fondle it and all this kind of thing. But now you see, but wait, but it's not true. And so rather just, okay, like this, no, I say to speak it out. This is not true. This is not true. I'm not saying if you're in a full restaurant and thought come, you are sitting by yourself, stand up and go, this is not, no. You know what I mean. But you find your time, you say, this is not true. And look at how when you have such a presence with you and a clarity, and you simply will not accept this, and that's true, and somehow you turn your attention from that, and it drops away because it cannot live without your attention. It can keep on coming. It's like anyone can come and knock on your door, but unless you open, they cannot come in. And some thoughts are here, they're trying to, it's almost like I say, they're auditioning for your attention. And if you say, no, don't even say next, okay? Because the next one will show up. You just say, no, not this, no, just turn away, drop it. Learn to drop things. When you see there's no spiritual nutrient in that, you also recognize that will amount to some form of distraction. That's a waste of time. Just cut. And say, no, this is not true. So Paulina is already saying that, you see? So having this habit is really strong, and it became very clear now that it is the root of all suffering. So due to your pointings, I know I can say out loud, this is not true. And if it is so, the person that grew on that belief cannot be true either. What a relief. Thank you, Guruji. Yes. Yeah. I am so blessed to know you, to experience such great love. My only wish is to stay in your love and to be open every minute of this worldly existence. And to be open every minute of this worldly existence. Love you so much, Paulina. What it means to be open, Paulina? You write here at the bottom, you say, I'm so blessed to know you, to experience such great love. My only wish is to stay in your love and to be open every minute of this worldly existence. But it means open to what?
Open to whatever comes, and not playing by habits, not acting by habits.
Yes. I needed to hear you clarify that. So you're not blocking things from coming. They can come. And, and it's good that you say that, because sometimes I have been misunderstood where people might feel that I'm saying, whatever, oh, no. No, in fact, you say, no, let it come. And you trust in your discerning ability to look, and then you can say, no, thank you, or so on. We are not living waiting for what is to come. You're abiding in your natural being. Otherwise, what tends to happen, as the waking state arises, say in the morning, does it mean that your mind and attention is automatically put in gear? This is a general question, no? Have you noticed, as the waking state sprouts with the arising of the feeling of I, because if you wake up at 6 o'clock, at 5:59, what was your state? You don't know. Say at 6 o'clock, is somehow the waking state appears. It appears, no? In what did it appear? You see? It appears, and with it the arising of the sense I, which is actually the I amness itself, but due to habit and conditioning, that's quickly swapped or exchanged for the sense I am this body, I am this person. And as soon as this I am this person is present, it's as though we are compelled into some kind of relationship with the world and the mind and intention and past and memory, attachment, all these projections come alive. Why? Because and to whom do they come with such force? It's the I, me person, the sense of personal identity and existence. May I ask, in the arising of consciousness, are we compelled into duality? Are we compelled into the gear? Does the mind get into gear? And always we are compelled into negotiating and projecting. And is there some way that a deeper awareness is present in you? Of course, I'm speaking with my Sangha now. So you can catch it even at the first somehow. In the beginning, it feels like it's a task to keep remembering, oh, I am not this. But gradually, you see, it should come with a joy, an emerging joy. Because it's almost like some reflex. You're already in the uniform, you're already in the character of personhood. But watch what is taking place. The more you honor, you marinate your attention in the recognition that all things that manifest are perceivable, and they are perceivable, but that which perceive them are not trapped in the bubble of their scenario. Then you're aware of a greater space of just silent being or silent awareness, you see, more and more. So what may in the beginning seem like an exercise, a practice, an effort, gradually it seems like 2 points. I, which we assume to be I the person, or even a spiritual person, I'm now given an exercise or offered an exercise to keep remembering myself. So then there's a self and there's I. But as the exercise continue, and I say it bears fruit quickly, as you continue to focus, the sense of separateness meets here. And the sense of the someone trying to become something dissolves in that recognition increasingly. And so the background of the sense of oneself shifts from being a personal self-image, the self-portrait of oneself as a person. That is changing now to the sense of presence, a quality of emptiness and spaciousness. And there is a softness in this. You may notice already the reflex to be panicked or anxious is thinning away. And there is a stability in this. And yet there's no one trying to be stable. It's just the stability doesn't belong to an entity called me. It is just what is. And this separate sense of I, me-ness has become that. It's just the sense of being. That is with you. That is what I am is. That root being. and more you're seeing, even without any intellectual or mental exercise or practice, that this wonderful ease of being is replacing a very anxious background to personhood. It is true or not? Surely it is true, you see? So, now I understand. I am so blessed to know you, to experience such great love. My only wish is to stay in your love and to be open every moment, every minute of this worldly existence. So I wanted to clarify with Paulina what you mean open, and you have put me in my place. Very good. Open simply mean not afraid of what is to come. I'm present. I'm here before anything appears. It appears in front of me. It plays as much as I am engaged with it, and by its own time it disappears also. I am not that, because when it disappears, if I was that, I would also disappear. I'm here to watch everything come and go. This is stabilizing in your real being. Wonderful.
Yes, I wanted just to say thank you. It's my first One Sangha gathering, and it really is amazing.
Yes.
It's after 4 years of listening to you, it's just something shifted, as you said. Every word you said during this gathering was just directly going into my heart. And yesterday night I was writing this letter because it was all seen so clearly, and I'm so grateful for that.
Very grateful.
I'm so grateful. And I'm also grateful for all you did, all Sangha in Sahaja, because this experience was really beautiful. This experience was really powerful, and thank you for that very much.
So you mentioned this experience was very powerful. Is it finished?
No.
The substance of it, I have to remind you of this, you see, yes. The trigger was in time, but what you are discovering cannot come to an end. You just continue deepening in that, you see. Yeah. Because I say this before the mind gets a chance to tell you, it's past now. Get over it, okay? Yeah, it doesn't pass. The mind passed, not this.
Yes.
Wonderful, Paulina, wonderful.
Thank you very much.
All love to you, darling. Very good. Full power. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay.